All right, fuck it. Let's go ahead. Fuck it. This this gonna be a quick announcement to Cupcakes. I'm gonna tell you for the last time. I'm gonna tell you for the last time, you big black goofy bastard. Nobody is concerned about you, dummy. Dummy. Hey, you big dummy. Big dummy. Your videos make me laugh, Cupcakes. Your videos are jokes to me. I have no idea, Key. He don't get it. He just doesn't get it, you know what I'm saying? That when I see him respond the way that he does, it's wait, hold on. It's just entertainment for the most part. It's something to laugh at. I see this big black goofy nigga get all upset. He's talking about fighting and what he's gonna do. I have a channel. It's called CJ Rainey's Dirty Kitchen. I'm gonna start promoting that channel. It probably won't last long because I'm gonna use that channel to put up images of Cupcakes because Cupcakes hates when you use his pictures. I'm gonna use photos of him, Peggy Sue, his sister. I'm gonna try to get a picture of his niece that he beat the shit out of, put that up, because I want you to see, what this man did to this little girl, man. He beat the stamps off this bitch. But that's about it. He's never done anything to anybody else. We got video footage of Tommy Sotomayor in his home. We're gonna play that. Tommy squeezing his fucking ass, hugging him, and him looking into Tommy's eyes, like a little scorned child. We're gonna play those images. We're gonna do all that. So I'm gonna start promoting that channel. It's called CJ Rainey's Dirty Kitchen. Now, one thing that I want to bring to Cupcake's attention, nigga, you are 55 years old and you just moved out your mother's house. I mean, that sounds redundant at this point. I'm tired of saying it. But nigga, you're 55 and you just moved out your mother's house. Let me explain some of you Cupcakes. I ain't lived with my mother since I was a fucking teenager, nigga. I have not lived under my mother's roof since I was a teenager. I've always had money. I've always had a roof over my head. I've never been homeless. And when you are over 30 and you still live with your mother, Cupcakes, in my book, you're homeless. And you're 55 and you just moved out your mother's house, what, last year? This is your first year living on your own as an adult? Didn't nobody threaten me? Well, every video he does, he's threatening me. I mean, that must be Cupcakes right there, or either Snitching Chris. Now, the last time I checked, telling somebody you're gonna stomp them together, stomp their ears together. Last time I checked, that was an actual threat. But sense is not common. You talk about common sense. Sense is not common at all. Crossing this damn street right now. Still gotta cross another one. I got other YouTubers at my head. What does it have to do with Cliff telling me he's gonna stomp my ears together and that he's gonna show me how quick he can pull a gun? I mean, what does it have to do with the things that Cupcakes keep saying? And let me explain something to you. Nobody's concerned about Cupcakes. It's not like I think that my life's in danger or anything like that. I mean, it could possibly be, because if he was to show up, you know, somewhere where I was, I would probably feel like my life was in danger. I mean, with all these physical threats of violence, always telling me he wants to stomp my ears together. And the last one was, he's gonna show me how quick he can pull a gun. You know, when he said that, my antennas went up. When he started talking about being able to pull a gun rapidly and quickly, my antennas went up, because this is a grown man. This isn't a child. This is a full-grown adult who's telling another man that he's gonna show him how fast he can pull a gun. And then he says, well, that's not no big deal. That's not what I meant. No, that's what you said. I'm not gonna not believe you if you say some shit like that. I'm just gonna believe that you intend to do what you said that you would do, which was you're gonna show me how fast you can pull a gun. I'm gonna believe you, because I know what bitch niggas like you do. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and try to say, oh, well, maybe he didn't mean it like that. Just maybe. No, this is my life. My life is on the line. I don't give a fuck about you or your life, Cupcakes. I don't give a fuck about you or your family. I give a fuck about me and mine, not yours. Your life is meaningless to me. Your life means less than me spitting on the ground like this. Puh! That spit that I leave on the fucking cement, that means nothing to me, just like your life. So I'm not gonna put your family and your well-being above mine. So if I see you and you show up around me unannounced, I'm gonna take matters into my own hands like a citizen should. Now, I've given you the opportunity to fight me in the boxing ring with gloves so that I don't have to go to jail. You have refused. You've refused. I've given you the opportunity to fight me privately in the woods. You don't want to do that. You want to fight me at a Best Buy. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take the offer off the table for the money, because, as you said, you don't want anyone to donate. Because if you want me to entertain YouTube by putting my life on the line and having a physical altercation with a moron like yourself, I believe I should be compensated for that, because I provide free entertainment in the form of roasting you, making fun of your dead daddy, laughing at your slut bucket mother, and laughing as you make a complete fool out of yourself and roast your own self every video you do. That's the free entertainment I provide. Cliff's gonna show me how fast he can beat off. That's about it. But the man did tell me that he would he said something about he can pull a gun really fast, or he'll show me how fast he can pull a gun. I offered to fight in the boxing ring. He refused that. You know, I offered to take him into the woods and whoop his ass in private. He don't want to do that. He wants to fight at Best Buy in the TV section, or next to the computers in fucking Best Buy, where they have security and cameras, because he knows that it's a good chance he may lose his life. But I don't wish to bring harm to my own brothers and sisters, because I'm about peace. You know, I'm a peaceful man. Cliff doesn't seem to understand that. A lot of these guys don't seem to get it, man. You got the Lamont Domes guy. These guys just don't seem to get me nor understand where I'm trying to come from when I explain to them that, this is just YouTube. You shouldn't take it that seriously. And if you do take it that seriously and you come around me, that might be a bad thing for both of us, not just yourself, for both of us. Hopefully, all of the recordings that I've downloaded will protect me in court if I have to use them. But more than likely, I won't once I explain to the police and show them the videos of you saying you're coming down here to fight me all the way from Chicago, and you're gonna find me at Best Buy, and apparently you want me to meet you in the middle of Best Buy to have a fight with you and your friends, so you and your Masonic brothers could jump me, which will never happen. But that's your plan. I think when I show the officers this videotape, the video footage, the collection of data that I have on him, I don't think I'll have to spend a day in jail. I don't think I'll spend one night in jail. Because if you're refusing to have this interaction the way I want it to go down, like in a ring with gloves or without gloves in the woods, I can't trust you. That's weird to me, because you claim that you just want to fight, but you don't want to get in the ring. You don't want me to be compensated. You want me to entertain these people by having a fist fight and pummeling you within inches of your life, but you don't want me to be compensated for that. I don't respect it, Cupcakes. So you got some time to think about it. I think you should, follow my instructions of getting in the ring and letting me stomp your ass out legally, or privately with no recordings, no videotape, no footage, no witnesses, allow me to take you into the woods and beating you within inches of your life, and you just get up when you wake up the next day or later that night, and you find a fucking centipede crawling up your fucking nose when you wake up, an earthworm crawling up your ass, nigga. When you wake up in the woods by yourself, and I'm long gone, I'm fucking home in the bed, watching Love and Hip Hop, and you wake up, you just remember that you asked for this, that this is what you wanted out of life. So you don't call the police. And that's for the altercation at the woods, if that's what you really want. In the gym, somebody will wake you up immediately, and they'll immediately rush you to ICU, where you can be taken care of. Yeah, ain't that something, Blaine? Ain't that something? The pro-black she-boon, Soraya, is over there telling him that this is what he should do. Laughing, giving him high fives, telling him how funny the video is of him threatening the life of another black man. And she's a pro-black, and even had the nerve. I seen her in some other comment section pretending like she's a racist. She even had the nerve to say that she was a black racist. I gotta talk Lord walking in the store now. She even had the audacity to claim that she's a black racist, like she's just fighting for black people as she supports this baboon, Cupcakes, threatening another black man's life. Yeah, she's a real soldier. What did he say? I didn't see his message. Well, fuck it. Cupcakes, I'm gonna tell you for the last time, nobody's afraid of you. I don't know if you're deaf or you have like mental Tourette's or something. I just said it several times. We can go into a ring, or we can go into the woods. But I'm not fighting you at Best Buy. It's not gonna happen, my friend. So you can go stand in the middle of Best Buy and claim your victory if you want. which would probably be the smartest thing for you to do. You know what? I'm tripping. You're right, Cupcakes. When you come down here, you just take your pussy ass down to Best Buy and pretend like you thought I was gonna meet you there to fight. That's what you do. That's what you do, Cupcakes. You go to Best Buy and you pretend like I was supposed to be meeting you there, even though I just told you we can set it up in the ring or we can take it into the woods. But I'm not fighting in the middle of a store. It's not gonna happen. I got shit to lose. I don't know about. Well, I know you ain't got nothing to lose.